Hey YouTube, Lawler here. As always, we've got a quick RLCS roster update for you all today and some updates on the community power rankings that we have been putting together. Like 400 of you have given responses, which is pretty dope. We're going to keep talking about that until it comes to the point where we actually do it for a future video. As always, I'm Lawler. If you guys have any questions about Rocket League related stuff, let me know in the comments down below, whether it be esports or non-esports related. Try to do my best to keep you guys up to date on all things Rocket League related. Easiest way to do so in the description down below. Two things you can do. Number one, all my social medias there. Go give those a like, a follow. Come hang out with us on the Twitch where we live stream probably 4 or 5 times a week. Announcements hopefully coming soon. And kind of the things at the top here. Don't forget Apex Nationals. We do have our tournament going down Saturday and Sunday. 8 content creators from 8 different regions with their teammates. A lot of pros. Nobu's going to be competing. We've got S5 Cosmic, Talk, and a bunch of others. CJ's playing with a bubble player in OCE. It's gonna be sick. Our last qualifier I think goes down today with Mertzy. We're almost all locked in with all our teams. Either way, that stuff is on Liquipedia if you want to go find it. Hang out with us this weekend. It'll be going down 10 a.m. Central, I'm pretty sure, on Saturday. Check out the social medias. That being said, roster document if you guys want to stay up to date. A couple things of note as well. We did skim through all of the sign up pages for NA and EU. These are pretty accurate. So if you guys are looking for teams, this is where to look. These 2 tabs. I will keep them up to date as frequently as I can. Today is officially the 6th. And with that and the intro out of the way, let's talk about the new rumors. First one first. This one's not a rumor. This is confirmed. If you guys don't know, Cash's former team was signed by Dangerous Esports Club. They then disbanded, obviously, and did their own thing. They're now bringing in some veteran talents, people who've been around the block for a little bit in Sizen. Obviously, you guys know Sizen for when he was with Vitality, most likely. Charlie B, who's been around the block for quite a while, and then Vadi. Should be a decent team. I could see them making top 16, playing upset, but I do not know how far this team is going to go or how they are going to perform. Should be pretty exciting to see some old talent with some new talent. Could be fun. Either way, Dangerous Esports Club officially back in. Again, this is continuing the narrative and the notion that we are seeing more and more organizations signing teams on a relatively healthy budget, which is very good for the space. It is better on broadcast when you have multiple teams showing, because then third-party perspective coming in goes, hey, you know what? Maybe we should support this as well. And then that competitive side means people get paid more because there is a supply and demand being met. That being said, RLCS in particular, I think, is doing well. Rocket League as a whole, obviously, people are kind of concerned about. So I think this next season of RLCS should be pretty dang exciting. Kickoff tournament, all that kind of stuff. What the future plans are, I couldn't tell you. I got nothing. Up next, speaking of other organizations, another team's one that I'm actually very happy about. This was talked about a couple days ago. Chronic, Nico, and Juke, 2/3 of that former BDS roster, now being paired with a Chronic, potentially getting signed by Novo Esports is the current rumor. This came out by Shift Reporting a couple days ago. I do know that Nico and those boys have been kind of shopping and trying to find somebody. It's just, and I say this from experience, it's tough to find an organization when you don't have any tangible results. While the nice thing is about this team being 2/3, they've got a Chronic who's been there, done that, and has obviously played for a lot of Portuguese teams. But 2/3 of this team in BDS showed that they are capable of kind of going toe-to-toe with some of the top teams, like what was the NIP team that struggled for a while and then obviously made it through LCQs. So capabilities are there, young, up and coming. I know there's a lot of faith and belief from me specifically towards Nico. I think Nico's a very talented player, very positionally aware, good game sense, good game IQ, and Juke is obviously no slouch either. So should be interesting to see what they pair with the veteran talent and if that's enough. Obviously, no coach in extra this time around now that he is with KC, taking the place of Farah. But that is kind of where we are at. Last but not least, I told you guys this was going to be a quick one. We do have the community power rankings. If you guys haven't seen this, go check out my social media on Twitter where I have it. Otherwise, you can check it out in the last video I put out. It's pinned as the top comment. We already have almost 400 responses, like I said. I'm not going to leak the results. I'm going to have this be a surprise for a future video, but you guys are getting in here, and the interesting results have been there. There's a pretty funny write-ins for the honorable mention, but overall it is going well. Just as a preview of how this works, when you get the document and you click on it, it will give you a drop down. Your number 1 overall power rank team, you click from a drop down, say, hey, I really think the new Falcons is going to be really good. I pick them. Number 2 team, we're going to go with the world champs. so on and so forth. You fill it all out, then you put in your honorable mention. I'll tally that manually, and if it ends up outperforming a certain amount, they will be the ones that get pushed forward. So that being said, that is what we have. That is the updates for today. Quick and easy. Nothing really too much to talk about otherwise. Again, signups close very, very soon. The 11th, I'm pretty sure midday is when stuff is closed up. So we're just a few days out from signups closing, like 4 days. And then on top of that, we also have RLCS officially beginning on the 14th next week, Friday, for open qualifiers with double elimination. It is right around the corner. And with that is going to be roster full-blown, like a full-blown roster video, power rankings going into the season, all that kind of stuff, while I'm out of town for a couple events. Either way, that's going to do it for me. Appreciate y'all. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.